Welcome back, Timeless Saga's crew, to another exciting episode of Historical Enlightenment. Today, we're diving into the dark and devastating world of smallpox in South America. This tale is not for the faint of heart, but it's an essential part of our shared history that we must not forget. So, strap on your time-traveling seatbelts, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey through disease, conquest, and the resilience of human spirit. Picture this, it's the early 16th century, and the Spanish conquistadors have just set foot on the pristine shores of South America. Little do they know, they're about to unleash an invisible enemy that would change the course of history. I'm talking about smallpox, my friends, a deadly virus that would ravage the indigenous populations and play a significant role in the Spanish conquest of the Americas. Now, smallpox was no stranger to the Old World. Europeans had been grappling with this gruesome disease for centuries, and it had left its mark on countless lives. But for the indigenous peoples of South America, this virus was an entirely new and terrifying foe. You see, they had no immunity to the disease, and their societies were not equipped to handle the rapid spread of infection. I mean, we think we've got it bad with COVID-19, but trust me, smallpox was on a whole other level of destruction. The Spanish conquistadors, led by the ambitious and ruthless Francisco Pizarro, arrived in South America with dreams of gold and glory. But they also brought something far more sinister: smallpox-infected crew members. As the Spanish explored and conquered new territories, the smallpox virus spread like wildfire among the native populations. It's like a really twisted game of tag, where the person who's it is actually a deadly virus. I don't know about you, but I definitely sit that game out. The impact of smallpox on the indigenous peoples of South America was nothing short of catastrophic. In some regions, the death toll reached a staggering 90%. To put that into perspective, imagine 9 out of every 10 people you know suddenly falling victim to a deadly disease. It's a horrifying thought, but that was the grim reality for countless communities across South America. And it wasn't just the sheer number of deaths that made smallpox so devastating. The rapid spread of the disease led to widespread social and political instability. Many indigenous leaders succumbed to the virus, leaving power vacuums that the Spanish were all too eager to exploit. In some cases, entire societies were left leaderless and vulnerable to conquest. That's like playing a high-stakes game of chess, and your opponent suddenly takes out your king with a surprise sneak attack. Checkmate, indeed. One of the most well-known examples of smallpox's impact on indigenous societies is the fall of the mighty Inca Empire. The Inca ruler, Huayna Capac, died of smallpox in 1527, sparking a brutal civil war between his two sons, Atahualpa and Huáscar. With the empire weakened and divided, Pizarro and his conquistadors swooped in and captured Atahualpa, the last Inca emperor. But here's the twist, folks: the Spanish didn't just rely on the chaos caused by smallpox to conquer the Inca Empire. They also used the disease itself as a weapon. There are accounts of the Spanish knowingly giving infected blankets to indigenous populations, fully aware that it would spread the deadly virus. It's like a really twisted version of the Trojan horse. Instead of a giant wooden horse hiding soldiers, it's a seemingly innocent blanket carrying a deadly payload. History can be pretty dark sometimes, huh? Now, it's important to remember that the Spanish conquest of South America wasn't solely due to smallpox. There were many factors at play, including superior weapons, military strategy, and, of course, the age-old tactic of divide and conquer. But there's no denying that smallpox played a significant role in shaping the course of history in the region. But wait, there's a silver lining to this tale of devastation: the eventual eradication of smallpox. That's right, my friends, this deadly virus, which claimed the lives of millions throughout human history, was finally defeated in the 20th century. Thanks to the development of an effective vaccine and a global vaccination campaign, smallpox was declared eradicated in 1980. It's a testament to human ingenuity, cooperation, and our ability to overcome even the most daunting challenges. So, what can we learn from the story of smallpox in South America? Well, for one, it's a stark reminder of the power of disease to shape human history. It's also a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked ambition in the exploitation of vulnerable populations. But perhaps most importantly, it's a story of resilience, both of the indigenous peoples who survived the onslaught of smallpox and of humanity's ability to triumph over adversity in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. That's all for today's episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed our journey through the dark and twisted world of smallpox in South America. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Timeless Sagas for more captivating tales from human history. And remember, history is full of lessons. It's up to us to learn from them and ensure that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay awesome.